my friends. I am here to tell you that it's time to get back in the kitchen and we are going to make some freezer meals. We are kind of in the midst of a stay-in home quarantine kind of thing like everybody else. So we're just going to start by making some freezer meals to help us organize. And it seems like since I've been home, I've been organizing everything and I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm back. I started prepping for the freezer meals. I have all these vegetables are going to be going into 6 different freezer meals. I have some garlic and some onions. I diced it and sliced it. I've got some green peppers, some parsley, some brown sugar, some olive oil, some teriyaki sauce, red hot pepper sauce for hot wings. And those things are going to be dumped and just dump it in and good to go. Got some lemon juice. And I'm going to add water for the ones that go in the pressure cooker. Yeah, I like to, with my freezer meals, I like to label all of my meals so that I know what it is. It looks kind of weird when it's all frozen. You can't tell what it is. So I usually label it and then I put how long it takes to cook. And I also like to put some sides that I'm going to have with it. Like this one is mac and cheese and green beans. This one over here, I'm going to use rice and some broccoli. To get started with the teriyaki chicken, I have some brown sugar and I have, of course, the teriyaki sauce, and I have the garlic, about 3 cloves, and my frozen chicken is already in all of these. I just picked up a giant bag from Walmart. This one has a tablespoon of parsley, 1 lemon juiced, and a clove of garlic, and also some olive oil. This is the easiest. All it is honey mustard. So I'm starting with the teriyaki chicken. I've already put some green peppers in there. I've just cut them in strips and put them in there. And now I'm putting my onions in there to add some flavor. And just going to add a little bit more. And all of this is easy to do. You prep it up and get it all ready. This is our crushed garlic. You can chop it if you want. I like, crushing it. It's so much easier. Throw it on in there. Give you a better look. So now we're just going to add some brown sugar. And that's about a half a cup. And the teriyaki sauce. Just the whole bottle. Then you're going to massage it around, kind of mix it up the best you can. And then you're going to do the best you can, try to get as much air out as possible, which is kind of like the hardest part. Okay, now we're working on our honey mustard chicken. Got our chicken already in there. This is one of our easy ones because it is just like 3/4 of a bottle of honey mustard. And I really love this honey mustard for making chicken tenders, just to dip it in there. It's my favorite. So again, you're going to mix it around as much as you can. And then you're going to do what you did before and seal it up. Now let's get this out of the way. And I think I'm going to add some more. This is also something, if you cook it in the pressure cooker, you might want to add more liquid. You can add some chicken broth to it. If you put it in the crock pot, you're just going to drop it in and turn it on to low. Low and slow. That's the best way to go. All right, the next step is our buffalo ranch chicken. And first thing you add is the powdered ranch dressing mix. And then you're going to add your hot sauce. I have Frank's hot sauce. Just pour it in. This is the same hot sauce that you would use for your hot wings. Now, you can also, when you're cooking this in the crock pot, you can add some cream cheese to it. And I think that that would even taste better. Can't go wrong with cream cheese. So then you just mix it up like we did before, and then you're done with this one. That's another meal. And I love how easy these are. Just put a couple ingredients in and zip it up and stick it in the freezer. And then you don't have to think about dinner anymore, which is my favorite thing to do in the world. Forget about making dinner. So now we have our salsa chicken. This is the salsa I'm using. You can get any kind of salsa that you like. So you're just going to add some salt and, of course, pepper to season up your chicken. Just throw that on in there. Throw that salt in there. And then the only thing you have to put in here now is the salsa, and you're done. And like I said, anything that you cook in the slow cooker, you just put it on the lowest setting and cook it 7 to 8 hours, and it should be all done. Okay, this one is just like the honey mustard chicken. It's the Italian chicken. All it is one bottle of salad dressing going right on in, and that's all it is. It's super easy. So I'm just going to put some Italian dressing. This one is one of my favorites. It's got the basil and the romano. So you just dump it in like you did the honey mustard. And that's pretty much it. So then you're going to dump that in right like that, and then you're going to squish it around. And zip it up and try to get as much air out of it as you can. And that is it. I hope you give this a try, and I truly hope everyone is safe and healthy.